Hello, everybody. Back here again, our vlog a day, and today is Tuesday, the 24th, and today was a wonderful day to be alive, but not beautiful outside. So, woke up this morning, it was freezing cold outside. It was like in the low, like 30 degrees, I think, maybe 29, 30, something like that. It was absolutely just miserable looking out, overcast, just gross, all that, just hazy looking. I don't know, looked more like a spring storm than a winter storm looking in the skies and stuff. But got a handful of things done around here. End up making water, which seems to take me all day. Luckily, it's not a labor intensive thing. I was going to keep checking it so I don't overflow the jug with my water filter that I use. So went ahead, end up making some wonderful like a ham rice casserole thing I made. It was delicious actually. I was planning on making a taco casserole again with rice and realized I had no meat thawed out and we didn't have time to wait for frozen meat to thaw out of the freezer. So said to hell with it. Had some shaved ham in there. Ended up kind of cooking that up a little bit. Tossed it in with the rice and some other stuff. Some other seasonings turned out surprisingly damn good. So happy about that. Been getting a bunch of stuff done. I'm taking off out of state here Thursday for a little trip over the weekend, going down to help crew for a 50-mile race, and that'll be interesting. I'm going to also try and set up a meet and greet with a new dog setter. Unfortunately, my trip to Boston, which is coming up surprisingly really soon, is unable to be watched. My dog's unable to be watched by the dog sitter's been watching me before. So that right there, I didn't have the dates for Boston until just recently, and then contacted them. They finally got back a hold of me. Unable to watch him, so now I'm hoping to do a meet and greet with a new setter down in the Kansas City area. That's actually where I'm going to be leaving from that area, also heading out to Boston. So it'll actually save me an extra night of dog sitting, which is another $35 or so. It's going to save me, and it saves me a lot more of the driving. So I was driving about 2 hours the opposite direction to then drop them off. Then I had to go drive the 2 hours back to here, then the 2 hours back again. So I'm saving about 8 hours of driving. Not sure exactly where this person lives, but it looks like it's kind of that general area between where I'm going to leave. I don't know, just kind of that Kansas City, Lee Summit type area in that ballpark range. So hopefully get a chance to meet up with them Thursday. If not, possibly Friday before I head out for the race. And if not, hopefully at least Sunday. So I got 3 different options when I can meet up with them. Do the whole meet and greet where they can meet Bruce. Bruce can meet their dog, and they've got a dingo, which is going to be kind of interesting to see. So definitely seems like a good person just from the posting they put on there and the way they have their description of. So just got to hope it works out. I also told them to look up the videos of him on the internet, on YouTube here. And basically she said she saw some of the videos and she's perfectly happy to take him. So we just got to have a meet and greet, make sure dogs get along and all that. I might actually leave him there for a day or overnight before I take off for the whole long trip. I just hate the idea of basically giving somebody my dog, taking off for the other side of the damn country, literally the coast, and 21 hours and 5-minute drive away. Find out that my dog's not doing well and I need to come get him. So that there would not be cool. Although I do have some people down in the Kansas City area that I think would be able to go get him for me and watch him. It wouldn't be the best situation. He would be miserable, wouldn't get the exercise and that and the play with other dogs, but it could happen, and I think that would be a possibility. Just have to move him over to somebody else to watch the dog. So I hate to think of it that way, but it is a possibility if worst came to shove. So went ahead, started raining today. It was like freezing rain, drizzling, just kind of nasty. Little bits out there. It was kind of gross, and I was planning to go run in the rain, and luckily I was really lucky enough the fact that by the time I got everything else done or need to be done, headed to the gym, screwed off the gym long enough that the rain had stopped. So I got somewhat wet out there, had a lot of the trees when they were shaking and blowing the water down on me. But overall, I didn't actually have to run in the rain. It ran in the cold, though, and it was surprisingly damn cold. I don't know why. It was like 34, I think, like that, maybe, somewhere in that ballpark range when I ran, and it just felt like it was so much colder. So don't know what's going on. I don't know if I had that little taste of spring, and running without a shirt and just shorts on made me feel like I shouldn't have to be in the cold weather again. So who knows? But got that all finished up, got back home, and pretty much just got back to doing stuff, trying to research some stuff for that Boston trip, trying to figure out kind of ballpark range of where we might be able to make it on the first day of driving, second day, hopefully pulling into Boston on the second day. So Also looked that's not that far away. One of the trips that we could head through actually would take us right down through like New York City area. And I haven't been in New York City for quite a while, so might look into that maybe on the trip back. I don't want to mess with on the trip out just because of the fact that wanting to get them there, get ready for the race and all that kind of stuff for the marathon. So definitely might look into maybe taking a different route home. Definitely don't want to drive the same roads, out and back if I don't have to, but might run down in through New York. Like I said, I haven't seen New York for years, and I wouldn't mind just kind of, I don't know, maybe dropping in. There's a couple people that I've met through social media that I wouldn't mind maybe trying to stop by their place in New York if we have time, and also depend a lot upon how fast we have to get back and how it goes after the race. So that right there is the biggest thing, just trying to figure everything out and getting back home. And you hate to, I don't know, it's a lot of driving just to be out there and back, but we are going to have a lot more time than we do when I go out to like DC with my buddy every October. So we definitely are having more time in Boston than I'm going to have in DC. So hoping to find some fun stuff to do. If anybody actually watches this and is from the DC area, or not DC area, the Boston area, give me some ideas of stuff to do that's fun, entertaining, preferably without a bunch of walking. Heading up in the marathon, you should be doing tons of walking, that kind of stuff, but wouldn't be that big a deal. Thought about maybe renting bikes right around the city that way, something like that, but who knows, we'll figure it out. So anyway, give me some pointers. I would appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Take care.